Welcome to a milk market tidbit on the January milk production report, which just came out a few minutes ago, and I'll make a few comments on the global dairy trade auction, which was yesterday. This is Dr. Lawrence Jones with Farm Institute, and I'm recording this on Wednesday, February 22nd, early evening. All right, so the milk production report was pretty benign. Everything came in about 1% of where we would expected it. So milk production was 66.2. We knew that was going to come up at least a pound, maybe a pound a little bit more off of that 65, and then that's exactly what happened. Cow numbers came in at 9.405 million. That was up just a little bit where we thought. We thought that these would come down because of the slaughter, but again, USDA numbers are plus or minus 10,000, so not a big deal there. Of course, these two multiplied together gives us our total milk production that came in just a little bit stronger, but again, not vastly. So when we look at the actual cow numbers, we came in at say 9,405,000. You're going to hear in popular press that we're way up from last year, and just ignore all that because where we were last year was at the valley of a steep decline after we had these really high cow numbers going kind of overshot with calling there. And so now we're at 9.4 million, which is the number that I think we should be at. And we've been here for quite a while, plus or minus just a little bit. And milk per cow is exactly where we thought it would be. These red dots are previous Januaries. So the first thing you can see is coming into January, we always pick up, about a pound and a third of milk. That's exactly where we did on this one. So again, just a little bit below trend line, which is not a big deal, but right where we're at, and we're on a growth rate of 1.05%. So the milk production report basically said we're kind of status quo. A couple of comments on the global dairy trade, because you're going to see in popular press it was down 1.5%. That looks like it was very bearish for the market. But what I do is put this into U.S. prices. So this is the price of butter at 2.19. It was up 8 cents. Cheddar was 2.31, up 5 cents. Now non-fat dry milk was down 3 cents. But when you get all done and only consider the ones that are used in U.S. pricing, it was up 30 cents. So to me, this was a positive global dairy trade. Well, then Larry, how did it come out so negative? Well, it came out negative because of the whole milk powder. It was down 2%, and it dropped to $1.48, and $1.48 would represent about 14.82 in the world market, and we just don't even participate in that. So as I said, we had the global dairy trade yesterday, the milk production report today. Tomorrow is going to be the 3rd February National Dairy Sales Report with the advanced ones. They're a day late due to the holiday on Monday. And then on Friday, we're going to have the cold storage report. All right, that's it for me.